Subscribe, like and share. Shyness. 5 tips for being less shy. Do you lose your means after you need to speak publicly or, more simply, evoke directions within the street? Don't panic. Shyness isn't a fatality and might be fought against. We propose you discover 5 tips to be less shy. 1. Diffusing negative thoughts. Shyness may be a problem closely associated with a lack of self-confidence. Shy people doubt themselves and their abilities. That's why they also feel anxious about certain situations, like speaking publicly or asking a stranger for information. The first advice to be less shy is, therefore, to identify the anxious situations, a presentation to form or an invite with people you do not know, for example, become tuned into the negative thoughts that come to you automatically. I'm visiting, make a fool of myself again, I'm visiting, feel uncomfortable with of these strangers, etc. Diffuse these negative thoughts by trying to be more objective. It's not always that bad, you have got to just accept the invitation and go there before judging. In general, shy people are persecuted by a tiny low inner voice that denigrates them. They're assailed by catastrophic thoughts and only see the anguish of true. However, these thoughts are false because they're too hasty and too general. To overcome your ruminations and your shyness, you must, therefore, make a shot, when a happening intimidates you, to qualify your reasoning, to step back and consider the case more objectively. 2. Be inspired by a model. Whether you're an individual, a real coward, or suffer from a true phobia, a disease that affects 5% of the French, there are always situations where your shyness constitutes a handicap. It is better to mention it right away. There's no miracle cure to beat these difficulties. Overcoming shyness requires perseverance and courage. To search out these resources within you, you'll draw inspiration from a task model. Choose someone you recognize, or a celeb, an actor, a comedian, whom you admire for his or her extroverted character, their ease, and their ability to claim themselves. Then, close your eyes to concentrate and picture yourself there in person's skin. Attempt to feel physical what it looks like to be comfortable publicly, relaxed with others. When a situation worries you, you'll then return to the present positive visualization. Imagine what your model would kill this case and draw confidence from this example. It's often by imitating others that you just learn. 3. Practice a bit daily. You'll understand. Being less shy will be learned. Relational ease is sort of a muscle that has to be worked to develop. In other words, you have got to coach a bit a day to beat your shyness. Like sports or learning modern language, your efforts are going to be rewarded if your training is regular and progressive. 4. Take small steps to be comfortable with others. You have got to review against them. The worst would be to systematically adopt an avoidance strategy that may lock you into your loneliness and shyness. To overcome this problem, you may need to jump in, but not without some precautions. To heal your shyness, face intimidating situations by exposing yourself to them gradually. In the first place, don't set the bar excessively high. Start with easily overlooked details like grinning at the clerks/sellers/businesspeople/neighbors you happen upon every day. Say hello by looking them within the eye. Speak about the rain and sunshine along with your colleagues/neighbors. Try and ask as many folks as possible during the day. If you face a difficult challenge like speaking publicly at a gathering, plan a security net. Write it all down if it causes you to feel better. Little by little,